Hello, this is Chris from Scobie IT with another quick tutorial today on how to create graphs in Excel. As you can see, following on from our previous tutorials on formulas, I've created a quick table and a quick graph just to show you the end result. We'll just delete that out and I'll just quickly cover what it is the table does. So I've just created some fictional products and just basically worked out the profit and that sort of thing from that. We're all entirely fictional formulas. So as you can see, B2 times 2.5 is C2. Then the same for D is C2 times 1.2. Units sold is just a random number, then the total cost is obviously working out the difference between them, multiplying them together, etc, etc. If you'd like some more information as to how to actually set up the formulas, if you look at our previous tutorials, I've covered the basics in depth. Right, so what we're going to do is, to start with, if we create a quick pie chart of sorts, we'll do it for the unit sold for argument's sake. So if we highlight that first and then go to insert up across the top, then choose what type of graph you'd like. In this case we're going to choose donut. As you can see, as lovely as it looks, it doesn't actually have any titles. So what you have to do is you have to right click inside the area, go to select data, and then the right hand side equates to the horizontal columns, and the legend entry, which is the left box, is for the actual title. So if you click on the edit for the horizontal and then choose the labels for each of the products, then for the series click edit and choose the title for the actual chart. Because this is a fairly simple chart, it's not particularly complicated, and as you can see it marries up the right details to which product. Because it's all done off cell references, if you changed any of the figures it would actually update it as you're doing it. What you can do is, in the design tab up at the top, obviously you can see that we can change the colours and such, but there's a few other options in the style itself. Right, now for the next one we'll create another chart quickly, but this time we will do a total cost against the profit for each product. So it's going to be two bar charts essentially on themselves, and we'll make a nice 3D column just because everything always looks better in 3D. And obviously you can choose the style, then just as before, at the moment it doesn't actually currently have any sort of headers. So if you right click again and go to select data, then on the horizontal category again is down the horizontal edge, so for each of the products. Then for series 1 and series 2, series 1 is always the left working to the right. So if you highlight it, then highlight the header. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just go back a second and edit it. So series 1 needs to equate the total for the first lot of data, and series 2 needs to equate for the second lot of data. So the adjacent columns basically working left to right. That's normally how it works it out. And if we click OK, as you can see it's nice and color coded. So blue is total cost and red is profit. Then if you go into the options, you've got a few other little graphical options you can work with. So you can alter the extra 3D rotation, so you can tilt it around a bit more and make it look a bit more jazzy. But yeah, the rest of it's purely graphical, but hopefully this has helped you learn how to create some basic charts and graphs. Thanks very much. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. This is Chris from Scobie IT signing off for another show.